Can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car, hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new night. Fighting the dark till we see
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Hello everyone, why is that up? Why is that up? Hang on. Go away. Go away. Hi. Oh, wouldn't be a stream without a little bit of scuff to start off with. My thumb woke is my wrist, and we've already begun. And we've already begun. Yeah, title's in the intro now. It's if I actually planned this ahead of time. I don't want to say busted my thumb woke, because I don't want people to literally think I got injured. Okay, we'll get into it. We'll give people more time to get in here, then we'll explain it. But hi, good afternoon, everybody. Hope your Wednesday is going well. Primrose has her hands on her hips. I might be in trouble. What is it, Prim? I'm not ignoring you. I'm literally answering you right now. Game too hard. And have not felt the wrath. Apparently so. Ow. I wish I could have that as like a cooldown per person. The star throws are maybe a little too slow. But the smallest interval is just a minute. Okay. Primrose, in my defense, 1, this was a spur-of-the-minute decision. 2, I'm in the open channel of my VIP Discord. You can pop in if you want to. Used to come from the bottom. I don't know why they started coming in from the bottom. Also, David has chosen to redeem an impact. Do you want me to stay green for the next hour, or do you want blue or red? Yeah, I'm still not sure why the stars were coming from everywhere yesterday. It's specifically supposed to be from the top, specifically that corner, because it's supposed to look like meteor showers. Hi, David. Hi. Flame. Okay, we can do flame. Okay, don't tell me it's already screwing up today. I see Toa redeemed a star that didn't fire off. Here, I'll give it to you for... I'll do it that way. Alright. Flame impact on the way.
Warning. Temperature increasing. Adapted. Flame impact.
Stream's reacting to my busted thumb, apparently. Wait, why am I a dead man? I think what they was trying to do is play on Wizard's Flame transformations out. Yeah, actually, in retrospect, that's probably what he was going for. But no, it just read as hi. Is it gonna work that time? Didn't work that time either. What is going on? I finally got this thing to work, and then it's gonna glitch on me like this. Okay. Manual. But no, I'll probably have to explain it later as other people come in, but basically, basically, I've been overdoing it on the controller lately. So aside from the fact we've been playing through a lot of Okami, which means a lot of button mashing on, especially in the a lot of buttons. No yeeting. I have something else. Oh, but no. Apparently, between Okami on stream and Silksong off stream, I have been overusing my thumb so much that I have. Oh, the swarm. The scissors are back. Basically, I woke up today and my thumb hurt like hell. Just like the heel of my thumb, right where it bends, right where the knuckle is. Hurt like hell. Because it has been mashing the jump button in Silksong so much. Chris, welcome in. Hello. And Shiny Cannon is here. Shiny Cannon. Min is pooping, Red is peeing. Oh my god. That is so cursed. Why did you do this? Hi. What do you mean, is that the real reason? Yes, that's the real reason. It's truly IBS hours today. Is it? I don't want to know that it's IBS hour. Why would it ever be IBS hour? Yeah, Mag's thumb. Yes, Prim. That is why my thumb hurts. It's not for any other reason. Get your head out of the gutter. But hi, Wolf. Hi, I see you in there too. Hi. Yeah, at least Raz won't miss God Dog today. It's not even like a blisters forming on my thumb or anything. It's literally like a pressure wound. Like, it literally feels like the bone is bruising my thumb from the inside out. So no, I have to give it a rest. I have to give it a rest. I have a cold bottle of liquid on my right hand at the moment. I am not drinking said beverage. All I am doing is holding the cold to my thumb. Maxa probably looks like Skeletor's face from all the button mashing. It's not quite that bad. It's not quite that bad. Okay, I just took a sip of ice again. There you go. Oh, the posture check's easy. We just sat down, so I have not had any chance. Oh my god, take ibuprofen. I can find any in the house. Star didn't come yet. I sent a redeem to throw a star, but you didn't get hit yet. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Hang on. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna restart it. Let me restart the throwing program. Okay. I have reset my tits. Hopefully there we go. That is weird. You need a bottle of that now. Sorry, it's a rough day, Mari. I'm glad to see you, though. Helios, hello, welcome in. Walks out of the seal, the forbidden one, like Exodia. Yeah, Shiny, we restarted the tits. It's weird, when we debuted it and things were firing off left and right, it worked fine. And now that we're like trying to use it on a daily basis, now it's trying to become a regular thing. Now it doesn't want to work. At least you're taking a break. I mean, you don't want to get gamer thumb, so good thing you're taking a break. That's the thing. It's like I I literally can't play today. I want to play. I really want to play. There it is. Okay. He's my better half, of course I care. Aww. It really, like, she teases, but she has fun teasing. Hello, Common Rider Sideswipe. Hi, hello, welcome in. Do you have, like, Neosporin, Blister Cream, Bandage Rep somewhere in the house? Maybe. I might. No bad, no play today. Yeah. Poor God Dog. Yeah, I'm sorry, Wolf, no. We're not playing anything today because my thumb is literally busted right now. Like, it literally, like, it hurts to hit the B button on my controller. Or, it's an Xbox controller, so I guess the A button. Yeah, that's what happens when you put 30 hours into Silksong and I'm not even out of Act 2 yet. I'm literally just running around exploring everything, grinding enemies, grinding quests before I do the next part of Act 3. Or no, the next part of Act 2, rather. Because the next part is a very, very difficult vertical platforming section, which I have accomplished most of. I've gotten most of it completed, but the last one is a really tricky one that I have not managed to make yet. And I really don't want to attempt it on one thumb that is currently red. A true gamer would use their toes. I beat Super Mario 64 blindfolded with the controller strapped to my balls. No excuse. At this point, you may need some old school point and click adventure games for emergencies like this. I mean, I could literally just throw on, like, Fortnite or whatever random Steam game I have that's just like mouse and keyboard. But at this point, I really do just kind of want to rest it completely. I don't want to attempt anything right now. There's a ton of cards, specific cards we'll never see a reprint now because they're in legal limbo due to Takahashi's passing. I mean, is that the reason? Because typically when game companies have, like, people creating things for it, like, it passes on to, like, the ownership of the company. Like, even if it created it, it's like it would be Konami in general that would be the owner of all of that. Redeem idea. 10,000 Stardust and Magnetar is hit with a barrage of stars doesn't stop until a Rainbow Star hits him. So I could do a very expensive redeem that's just a ton of stars falling on me, which, you know, is absolutely one thing I want to do at some point. But that said, I can't make it so that it ends on one specific throw unless I get into, like, really weird commands with Mix It Up, which is just more things that can go wrong. I don't want to do anything that complicated yet because we're just now starting to get into redeems like this. I do want to have redeems where things fall straight down, like they like rain from the top of the screen. I want to come up with redeems that come up from the bottom, that kind of thing. Raildo, hello, welcome in. We're chilling and vibing today because my thumb is owie and I can't play a controller right now. Gotta head out and need to finish my shift up. I hope the rest of the day is better, Mari. I hope it ends for you soon. Have you seen the Zest transformation classroom that just released on Tokusatsu channel? So nice that we are getting to learn things like transformation lessons. That's actually cool that they're doing even those. But no, I have not seen it yet. Though I do have some Zest related news here right now. You know what is hard playing Genshin Impact? Only using Catalyst and have mine spoiler cast can't mine. I'm not sure I caught all that, Sideswipe. Using Genshin Impact, only using Catalyst. I have friends who, like, obsess over Genshin Impact, but they hop around between characters so fast I cannot, like, I can't keep track. You'll give your update another time. Oh, I'm sorry, Mari. I do want to hear it, Mari. You'll deal with me? Wait, what? Wait, what have I done? What have I done? If I missed something from Mari, I do apologize. It's... Oh yeah, title update, don't mind me saying. Yeah, you don't have to ask permission, Mari. Like, I'm sorry I missed that message. The chat blew up for a second, so it was hard for me to follow. But yeah, Zet's update. Right now, in my hand, I wield an unboxed Zet's driver with all four of the form capsules. So here's a fun thing. I pre-ordered this out of Amazon Japan before everything went to hell, and we will remind you that there's a no politics thing in my chat room. But that said, I'm pretty sure Amazon Japan, for like pre-orders that were done before the tariff thing changed, I'm pretty sure they just ate the extra shipping cost and the tariff, because they didn't charge me anything extra to get this to me. So I have the Amazon Japan exclusive version that comes with the extra capsum for Gav, and I have the cardboard standee to display the driver on, which is kind of cool. Don't crack your knuckles. Prim, put the knuckles down. Put the knuckles down. Also, are they paleo? Good, they should. I don't get what's wrong with Zest. The mystery is good, but main episode plot is whatever. Like, there's nothing... I don't see there's anything wrong with Zest. We're 2 episodes in. Like, they're still establishing the entire franchise and series. Like, the story in episode 2 is good. Yeah, I'm on it like Baku. I'm gonna say, I'll be honest with you, Zet's balls are smaller than I thought they'd be. Like, in the show, they're like proper Gashapon capsule size. You know, like they're the size of baseballs or something. In hand, they're like closer to like golf ball size. Like, they're actually pretty small. Like I've got the Gav one right now because I haven't unboxed anything. I haven't unboxed anything yet, but like, this is making for a nice fidget toy. Something for my hand to do now that they can't hold a controller for a bit. Those balls are made for little kids. Yes, they are, because it is a kid's toy. They're very, they're very small to fit in a kid's hand. Yes. Primrose, why are you like scoring up for a fight? Why? I'm sorry I missed her message. I didn't mean to. It's hard to catch every message in the chat. Oh yeah, the actual Gashapon machines for Zets are gonna do well. Those are gonna do real well. Oh, it's also your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Helios. Congrats. I'll say it now because we're not streaming tomorrow. Yeah, earrings are off. It's go time. What she's about to do, she does not want to lose those earrings in the process. What she is about to do, she does not want those earrings to get damaged in the process. I'm in danger? Hell? And you have D&D on your birthday. Nice, nice. When my DM had a player with birthday during a session, he would give them a DM inspiration, like a one-time reroll on a D20. That little gift thing, which was cool of him. Though ironically, I never got mine. My birthday passed. My last birthday, I didn't get my inspiration. Didn't need it. Didn't need it because Tora's a beast. Don't send help. Oh no. Don't send. Oh, send me help. Send me help. Send me help. Your last session, you were afraid of your werecraft curse. I'm not sure if that's good or bad. You have evolved into a lower life form. Even with VPN, I couldn't watch Zets live. It might be because your VPN server was not a place that was airing Zets. That would be my guess. Oh, that Zelda chicken. That cuckoo. Oh, I have plans for that cuckoo. The crab rave plays in the background. I don't think my work in progress Triad OC is going to help you here, Agent. Oh, Raildo has a Triad OC on the way. Nice, nice. I did not like having a chance to turn into a feral berserk crab. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. That's global streaming, but fuck Poland, I guess. I don't get it. It's only some countries that it's licensed to, so like they say global, but really it's only a few places, which is really not fair. Really not. So you'll forgive me if I unbox a little bit of that stuff while we talk, because it's sitting right here. And if I can get this playing on, and we can just goof around with it on stream, it'll make me fun. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it though. Fries in Spanish subtitles. Are the Spanish subs not good? Box ripping ASMR. Yeah, I don't really rip the box. We have a knife here for that. What? Okay, what the hell is this? I'm trying to figure out what the hell this thing is. So the gimmick of the actual capsules themselves is that there's 4 panels inside them and the core spins around horizontally, and it's supposed to have like a 4-frame animation out of everything. It doesn't quite work, and it doesn't account for the fact that you're probably in a room that's creating a glare on the capsule. Oh no, small knives, my one weakness. Hank, are you afraid that someone will make Gunnar art of you? I mean, Mari already drew me with tits. If there's a will, there's a way. But honestly, no. Honestly, no. Like, it is a whatever you want to do thing. I don't, like, if I have spurred your imagination in any way, even if it's into the gutter, that is absolutely fine. Yes, Raildo, you smothered yourself in those tits. Raildo went spelunking in that canyon. No, no, like, I've had worse. But look. In my civilian life, there's inflation art of me. So no, I'm not scared. If anything, I feel like, as a VTuber, getting Gunnar art or Mpreg art or anything like that is almost a rite of passage. Like, am I really a VTuber if someone hasn't drawn me pregnant? Am I really? think skip Zets driver, but maybe by Yetz. Okay, I don't know who Yetz is. But no, I do have the Zet's sword on pre-order as well. That actually does look really good. I do like me an interchangeable sword weapon. Azure, hello. We can make a xenomorph get you pregnant. I don't think that counts as a pregnancy. I don't think that counts as a pregnancy. I think that counts as an infestation. Basic capsule gimmick just does not work if there's a glare on it. Yet, secondary writer. I have not seen anything about a secondary writer for this show yet. It's only 2 episodes in. How do we find out about a secondary already? Oh, that's how. The sound for Yets are literally programmed into the Zest driver, so they'll probably use the same belt like Dime, XA, and Ghost Riders. So, probably, yeah. I did notice the Capsums are using the button trigger system. So I'm sure final form and super form stuff and all that is probably relegated to an extra device that plugs on. Because I do know the face comes off. Like, by design, the face of the driver comes off. So you will be able to replace it with some device down the line. What's probably going to happen is the secondary rider will have a different faceplate for the belt, so it looks different, but the programming will be the same. So you can still use the same base belt, and then basically just come with like an adapter for Yets. Because they are filming Kamen Rider 6 months ahead. Yeah, I mean, they film all of them way ahead of time. Another writer for Zets did get revealed recently because of a plushie. I love when things leak through like weird toys that nobody is really paying attention to. They do that with, like, Lego does that all the time. Lego does that all the time. Because Lego sets are like, because Lego doesn't really have to do any new molding for a lot of its releases, it's just whatever bricks they need to make this set. The sets come out way faster than the toy lines for things do sometimes. So like, I think it was the Wonder Woman movie where we found out, or like the second Wonder Woman movie where we found out like Cheetah was the villain. I think we found out because of the Lego set first. Weird things like that. We knew about Fallon and Gav like right away. You know, true. How Mechagodzilla got leaked from the GBK toy line. Funko will do it too. Funko will put out like a spread of pops they're releasing for a movie or something. And they go, oh hey, who is that? Hold on, has there been an alien plotline where there's a cult worshipping xenomorphs? Not that I've seen. Not that I've seen yet. Just because xenomorphs aren't really seen as like deities or godlike figures or anything like that. They're seen as basically space wolves. They're essentially space wolves. Lego almost ruined the twist for Infinity War. Yep. Yeah, they did. Infinity War is tied to one of my best Magic game moments. Oh, really? You just stack it with Marvel cards. Oh, in comics and video games, they have worshipped the Xenomorphs? Really? Huh. Also, one of the things we know about Yets is that, like, double but silver and dark blue, and it has driver spinning 360 degrees around. Really? That's a lot going on. Okay, so silver and dark blue secondary rider. That's not bad. That's not bad. That would look good. Okay, yeah, this little animation thing inside the capsums really doesn't work. I'm trying to find the speed where like I can just get the optical illusion of it. Is it's not happening. Oh well. The driver out. Let me crack the driver open just. Hey, look at I grabbed batteries. We might be able to hear this thing for the first time. Curious, hello. Welcome in. Sideswipe, I am not sure what you're talking about. You've genuinely lost me on that one. The blush was of Nox doing a Valverde pseudo rider. Yeah, like he screams pseudo rider at some point, doesn't he? 6-player commander game and I'm playing dragons. I use a card that lets me put out 6 big beaters all at once. 2 of them make a near infinite combo loop. If 5 other players have nothing, I just want on my following turn. Jeez. In the recent Alien game, they got a cult that used the chest burster and some science tech like an organ to be one with a Xeno hive. That's messed up. Oh, that's messed up. Picture of the capsule is too small to have a visible animation. I don't think it's the size of the sticker. I think it's A, sloppy placement, so the animation isn't smooth. But it is also most likely it is also most likely just like the light in the room is glaring off of the plastic. So it just looks, so it just like gets in the way and I can't see it clearly. After cleaning up the table, I dropped the mic and met my sister for Infinite War premiere. Nice. So the one downside to the pre-order I made is the fact that I pre-ordered the first set of capsules along with like the super set of like all 4, which means I have an extra blue capsule, which I guess is just gonna stay on the desk as my fidget toy. I just got the green one out and it just looks like he's doing some weird funky dance in the animation. He's just like jittering around like You hate YouTube AI translations. Yeah, I do too. They drive me nuts. I'm like, no, like I had to look at like a Woltafa video recently. Like, that's not what he sounds like. What the hell? And it's not even that like it did it, like it's not even like it came up with an option. It just did it automatically. It just comes up on its own. You have to change it back. So here's the fun part. If you have a YouTube channel and it actually does one of those auto translation things or an auto subtitle thing, you can't edit your video anymore. So if you need to go trim something out, or if there's like a gap you didn't notice before your upload, you can't do anything about it if there's an AI translation of any kind already attached to the video. Bullshit. Omni, hello, welcome in. You caught us on a chill vibe day because my thumb is owie, so I can't really play on a controller at the moment. So it's very much just like chill, hang out vibe at the moment. Also, I tried opening up this Zets driver, and apparently the box for the extra all the capsules, separate thing. Everything fell, and I can't find. Where did the there it is. I lost my ball for a second. Don't worry, got it back. oi, you, Boomtron. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, good, good thing to come in on. Hate autocorrection typing in your phone. Yeah, the autocorrect never works for me either. You answered to, I lost my ball for a second. You know what, you want to know the great thing, Boomtron? It was a purple ball. Careful, don't sit on your balls. My balls are up on the desk right now. It would be hard to sit on them from here. I have 7. I can make a wish on my balls. Meg lost his balls for... Nope, unspeak. Yeah, at least it wasn't a plural. Do I have all my balls? 1, 2, 3. We're good. Building a Green Goblin Magic the Gathering deck for when Spider-Man set comes out. So here's the fun part. I didn't realize that Magic the Gathering Spider-Man and the next Pokemon set, Mega Evolution, drop on the same day. For those unaware, when I am not playing a superhero from space on the internet, my day job is a vintage toy store and TCG shop. I'm going to die. I am genuinely asking the boss for hazard pay to work that day. I'm expecting chaos. To be fair, most of the regulars at my shop are pretty chill. I haven't had to like beat anyone down or kick anyone out. Like, we've had fine drops, but this is Magic and Pokemon at the same time. Oh, just wait until the Avatar Last Airbender set drops next month. It's dropping in November, so at least I have a rest period. I have a rest period before that happens. Everyone put your hands up. He needs your energy. I need some energy, man. I need something to get me through it. Oh, that's what I need for an emote, isn't it? I need just like me with my hands up. I just need an emote of hands up. Give energy. You'll have people saying you're scamming everyone on those cards. Actually, we're not. We won't. Sideswipe, when it's new product, we don't overcharge it. We're like the only shop in town that charges normal fair price on launch. We're not gonna drop up it to market price or gouge it just because we can. So no, we're fine. We don't get anyone accusing us of scamming because we're fair. I can just imagine the FF7 Magic the Gathering release of your store. It was actually pretty chill. It did take the whole weekend for us to sell through our first round. What kind of calmed it is a regular who came in and bought like literally all of the collector boosters I had. We might put a limit on collector boosters from now on. Glad the Spider-Man set prices are dropping immensely. That's most likely because they are still reprinting the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set. So the speculation is they're going to do the same thing with Spider-Man, which means it will lower the value on it. That was a secret Final Fantasy VII fan, I bet. I don't think she was. I think she definitely was in it for Final Fantasy, but I don't know what her favorite one was. 2 or 3 boosters per person per day. So for Pokemon, we do have a limit of 1 box and 4 packs per customer. And we do ask that you only make 1 visit a week. But we don't really have to do it with Magic because Magic is way easier for us to get a hold of. Like there isn't any like difficulty. Wizards of the Coast actually produces enough to meet demand every now and then. Like with the Final Fantasy cards, we never struggled to keep it in stock. Like it was our hottest seller for like a solid month or two, but we never struggled to keep it in stock. We still have it in stock. It's been fine. It's been all good. Oh, Sideswipe, yeah, people love to complain. I will tell you this, we're just out of character at this point. I guess as we're just vibing and chatting. So when it comes to like the people complaining, like the bad thing about working like the shop that we do is if you post a public price on an item, on a toy or a card set or anything, if you put it publicly, people will bitch and complain. Even if the price is spot on, even if the price is more than fair, people will still bitch and complain and it will make you look bad. Take a look at every online shop, like every like vintage toy shop that posts on Facebook or anything. They never show the prices on things. They will have a little thing that message on their messages going like, yo, please call or visit our store for prices. Because they know if they make it public, people are going to raise hell. You are afraid of people scalping Lego Pokemon sets. Oh, they will scalp it at first, but Lego produces things for literally years. If it is still selling, Lego will keep producing it. So I don't have any fear about the Lego Pokemon stuff. It will be what it is. It will be fine. The Spider-Man set is actually less hyped than the other sets this year. It really depends. I have had a lot of people who are hyped. Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
There's two of me again.
There's two of you, yes. Because Fugi is being super weird, and I never know if it's gonna work or not. How are you doing?
I'm exhausted.
Exhausted. Okay. You have every right to be. Let me see if I can turn up your volume a little bit. There we go. She multiplied.
I did. So,
Mag Dream 2 Primrose.
oh God, no. No, that would be scary.
That might be, yeah.
Not just for you. That would be scary for me. Double the prim, double the dead mag. Very true too.
Also, my stars are broken again.
I know. I threw one at you and nothing happened.
Okay, so... Okay, there's yours. And then Wolf threw one too. That is weird. That is weird. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it manually for now. We'll figure out the automatic later.
Okay.
Who is the mushroom last? This is Primrose. This is my girlfriend.
Hi.
Everyone treat her well or I will start setting people on fire.
That's my job.
That doesn't mean I can't do it too.
That's just true.
The couple that commits arson together stays together, chat.
Ooh. Are we trying to steal lines from certain books that I have?
Was that a line from one of your books? Because that's concerning.
Yes.
Oh my god.
No, it's not. It was a similar line, but that wasn't the
Similar line. The spirit's there.
Yes.
No, I'm not going to grill the shroom.
Don't grill me.
Why would you ask that? I am not grilling my girlfriend. That is rude. Joke's on you. I am a firebird. I've got water too.
This is true.
I'm like 10 minutes away from someone switching me to a water form potentially, so you aren't safe either. The relationship is on fire.
No, he's just in trouble for ignoring Mari earlier.
I didn't mean to ignore Mari. I can only see so many chats at once.
You do not ignore my Mari.
I didn't mean to ignore her. You cannot put out the sun. Oh, I almost said something that's future lore. I can't do that. Whoops, we're gonna bottle that one up again. Do you plan to join VTuber agency or knowing the V Shoujo drama? Oh, one, I have no intention of starting or joining any agencies. Even if this takes off, like, no.
I am manager.
She is manager. But also, yeah, I know the drama of the V Shoujo. Oh, Niji Sanji over in Japan also is on fire at the moment. Yeah, agencies don't do well. It should be very simple. And then they just fuck it all up. Triad is Magnetar's agency. Like we're out of character. We're out of character right now. So foreshadowing. Oh,
yeah.
You have no idea how
I'm
much.
manager. I don't get paid enough for this.
Yep, I am paying you in a ridiculous amount of gifts the next time I see you.
He doesn't pay me, chap. I don't get paid.
Look, look. You know the people you have to put up with. I couldn't afford to pay you what you deserve for that.
I get paid in books. Isn't that enough?
She gets paid in books and plushies, and now apparently shark slippers. You get paid with books in a channel you mod for. There's a job. Just sit back, make sure everyone behaves, and you just get free books.
Yes, shark slippers.
Yes, shark slippers. They
had shark slippers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Spirit Halloween had them. They look like Jaws is eating your feet. Didn't know Jaws was into that, but this is the internet age. Bruce slippers.
Apparently, they also make Sam slippers, but I haven't been able to find those.
Oh, there were slippers there that made me think of you. Hang on.
Oh.
Hang on. I have to send you a picture now.
Oh boy. There was so many slippers at Spirit Halloween. I don't know which ones he's talking about.
Yeah. Your feet can dress up too.
Grr. Grr.
I'm kind of amazed. I'm kind of amazed that that show was not very long lived, but oh my god, does it still get so much love?
Show was amazing. I loved Invader Zim.
It's just super weird. Like, if a show's that popular, it really should have stuck around.
You know, the people who are going in there now are our generation and younger. Come on now.
True. You haven't been to a Spirit Halloween yet. Shame. I think it's worth a trip into a Spirit Halloween just for the sake of just like browsing around the weird things they come up with.
I need to find the Sam slippers.
They had the adult Power Ranger costumes there.
Oh God.
They didn't have the Green Ranger in my size.
Text me later your size. I'll see if I can find it.
I put out He-Man and Skeletor last night for my shelf and the cat is missing. What? Wait.
Which cat?
Did He-Man and Skeletor scare off your cat? What? Not sure the correlation there. Child of the 90s, you've never watched Invader Zim. It's fine. Not everyone sees everything. But also, like, Paramount Plus is cheap. Go watch. Omni is watching an old cartoon right now. Oh, he's watching Mucha Lucha. God, that's a weird throwback. Yeah, it sounds like Cringer.
Oh, Battle Cat.
Oh, Battle Cat. That cat. Okay. Wolf, yes, the Green Ranger costume does have the chest armor. I mean, I could order it online, like the online shop has it in the right size.
I can check mine too.
I know, but that way you don't have to go through the trouble. Not that you
Really? It's really going into Spirit Halloween is trouble.
I'm more.
I'm more my wallet.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like more or less was worried about the spending.
I've already spent like over $180 there. And 2 ghosts.
Yeah, and then there's the money she's had me spend there for her. Off to shower, stay safe, chat. Remember, everyone is human with a few alien exceptions. Correct.
I mean, in my defense, I went in there mostly for all the Sam stuff that they have, and I'm pretty sure I have gotten mostly all of it at this point.
Mostly all of it. I did see like one big, like, what I assume is like a porch ornament.
Was it Sam?
It was Sam.
Oh, it's Sam.
But it's like hard plastic and 1.5 feet tall or something crazy. Like, like I will get you anything I can, but that might be a little bit big for me to stash for a while.
I mean, mine just never seems to have much. It's like they stocked up a little bit, but I don't know. I would have to go back in again. But the main thing I had to go do this past weekend was the Asian market.
Oh my God, I'm so jealous. She lives next to like a giant Asian grocery store.
I live 5 minutes away from an Asian grocery store.
5 minutes away. I'm like 2 hours. I hate it.
I have stuff you want.
Yeah, you do.
Haha.
Like there's Asian markets around here, but they're shit. They're so bad.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I don't think local stores are a personal problem. I think that is a locational problem.
Again, personal problem.
You have a whole Asian district like 15 minutes away. The weird thing is that like the Asian markets here are so bad. I have literally been to Little Tokyo in LA more often than I have been to the Asian markets around here. Get a room, you two. We're in a room.
Yes.
Look, this is my room. It's the watch point. You need to pick up the Sam lawn gnome for Halloween decoration. You have other Sam fans in the chat. Thank God I live.
Running on food.
Thank God I live in Asian Market, the island. That's a lot of islands it could be, Chris. It's gonna be weird. Like it's gonna be cool. Like if I pull the trigger and it's just I get to finally be a Green Ranger. I was a Red Ranger for Halloween as a kid.
I was a Pink Ranger.
Oh, the weird thing was, like, because the Green Ranger didn't have a lot of footage in the original show, they didn't expect him to be like a runaway success character. So everything was running behind. Like, he didn't get a morpher or a coin in the original toy line. He got the dagger and the Dragon Zord, but he didn't have a Halloween costume. It was weird. You were the White Ranger as a kid. I was so jealous. My best friend as a kid actually did go as the White Ranger, but the White Ranger didn't have a costume back then either. So his mom made him a White Ranger costume, and I was so damn jealous.
Of course you were.
Well, yeah, because like here I am, just like a red onesie with those like electronic like karate chop gloves they came out with.
I remember those.
Little button in the thumb to make chop noises.
Yep.
That was such a neat toy. But I had those, but the sleeves of the costume weren't quite long enough, or the gloves were too short, one or the other, because you would have like the glove, the diamond pattern, and then half of the diamond pattern up my arm. So I had 1.5 gloves on.
I just remember my costume being the cheap plastic thing. As the night wore on, it just tore and more and more and more.
Yeah. I had the plastic face mask held on by the cheapest rubber band.
Yep, and you were suffocating behind it because you were in that and wrapped in plastic.
Snot and sweat just pressed against your face the whole night, but you're a Power Ranger, so you gotta keep it on.
Yep.
What time is it in America? At the moment, East Coast, it is 6:14 p.m. You had the full costume, motion activated gloves. Nice, nice. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I've been informed. Hang on. Normally for Magnetar, we ignore any of the Transformer stuff, but this is special. Huh.
Oh, God.
Huh.
No.
Oh, that's weird.
No. Down.
What? What? I can't tell if she's talking to a dog or me.
I'm talking to you.
No, so here's the thing. We were like speculating on, like, because they did a weird thing where they did a fan vote for Transformers to choose like a weird alt mode for an existing character, and they let fans vote on what the character was, and then ultimately, like, would it be a car, a jet, a boat, or an animal, things like that. And the vote went to a sea creature. So now there's a Transformer who's going to turn into a robotic whale.
No.
What?
No.
What?
You cannot have it.
But whale.
I don't care.
Whale.
Not a shark. Doesn't matter.
Oh, wow. Wow. So here's where this gets fucked up. Said character in the comic books just a few months ago, actually. They were looking for like biofuel for the Decepticon base, and he decided on underwater vacuum that just sucked up giant whales. So he was literally mincing whales for biofuel. And now he's a toy whale. Yeah, the new comics are fucked up. New comics are kind of fucked up. If you want to see Starscream pop a human like a water balloon in his hand, yeah, new comics.
I could be playing Baldur's Gate right now, but I'm here listening to you talk about Transformers.
This was a one little diversion thing because they just announced it. I just wanted to go see. We can move off of Transformers now.
I'm just teasing you.
I was gonna say something of this to you, but I didn't because I didn't want to spoil the surprise. You didn't want to see it. Oh wait, Wolves was part of that news to you. Was part of that news to you. You thought the Red Skull Lego minifig was weird? I mean, anything Red Skull's weird just because of his character's story. Yeah, him being a whale is really fucked up now, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
A 7-pound chihuahua rolling around at my feet. You will not leave me alone.
I mean, there could be worse things.
The fact that I'm reaching down to pick her up and she's running away is annoying.
Okay, David, it is time. Do you want to, you can keep me as red for an hour or you can switch to green or blue. All you can hear announcement is Tidal Whale's theme for X5 playing in my head.
Water, please.
Water, please. We can do water.
Warning, water level rising. Adapted. Title, Impact.
And now we're in the new blue. Yeah, with the surfer riff.
I feel like an even evil villain now. I have my chihuahua in my lap and I am petting her.
No, that's only for like a white cat. Like a white cat is a villain's pet.
And a 7-pound pure black chihuahua isn't?
Not necessarily. Like the copper orange highlights. Yeah, I wanted a form that was more of a visual shock compared to the other ones. So the main color is a little bit darker than the outline color. Gives it a different vibe, different flavor. You should go to sleep. Next 8 hours you have school to attend. Get some sleep. School's important.
Hello, Raptor.
Hello, Raptor. You caught us on a vibing day, Raptor, because my thumb is owie.
You're a dork.
What?
My thumb is owie.
It is.
Ibuprofen.
I know, like I said, it doesn't even feel like it's like sore from hitting the button. It feels like it's sore because I'm just mashing it against the knuckle bone. Like I have no callus there anymore.
Oh, good lord.
Besides the color change, you like the little details around to show the water theme. So really the only details that change from form to form are the lines on the chest and the shape of the shoulders. That's pretty much it. But yeah, like because of the crystal motif, it does come across like ice. So in a weird way, this does suit it really well.
On the bright side, you have now easily removed your fingerprint.
Oh no, no, I need like a quick little acid soak for that. All right, bye, Sideswipe. Thanks for coming in. Let me see if I have someone I can show off here.
You show off? No, never.
Me? No. When have I ever shown off aside from having a whole YouTube channel devoted to that?
Exactly.
So, things got really weird. So this form took way longer to make than I assumed it would. My artist managed to finish the chicken impact animation like less than a month after we debuted, which was great. Everyone loves chicken.
Yes.
But life just got really caught up with them, and that did delay the debut for this. I meant to space them out like every 2-3 months at the most, and it just, the work got away from them. So unfortunately, they didn't have the chance to get it done until recently. That said, we're rolling right along. Look it. I'm giving you a preview since you're here on the impromptu just chatting day.
Ooh.
Yeah, animation effects for Thunder Impact are already in the works.
Don't make your artist cry.
I am not. This is their call. This was their call to jump right into the next one. If, they figured get it done now while things are, you know, calm, rather than try to like work it in later. It's like as long as things are like free on their schedule, might as well just get both of them done.
Raptor, the earliest I've gone into work. I think right now is actually the earliest. I get up at 6:15 and then I leave the house at 6:30, 6:40.
Ew.
Yeah, Mister, I'm going to bed at that time. And David, I did not miss it. I had Twitch going.
Oh,
I
good.
heard the entire conversation.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's okay. He's in trouble. He'll be fine.
I'm already in trouble anyway.
He'll be 6 feet under in a few hours.
What? Okay, Chad, I thought it was just gonna get beaten up. Apparently, this is gonna get worse. Help me.
Yeah, Georgie, I heard that too.
What they are? There's 7 of them.
A long conversation. What?
Yeah.
We're going to have a very long conversation. He ignored Mari to start.
I didn't mean to ignore Mari. I feel bad for ignoring Mari.
And he ignored me. So
I didn't ignore you.
yes, you did.
Did I?
Yes. Because I was trying to point it out too. You
Oh.
ignored my messages.
I am sorry. Your messages are supposed to be highlighted. Why the hell didn't I do that? Hang on. I'm gonna fix this right now. Community role manager.
See, Raptor, my job doesn't technically start till 8:30, but I'm allowed to clock in early. So I am actually at my desk by 7:30 in the morning.
Oh, okay, that's bullshit. So Twitch will not let me make you a VIP and a mod at the same time. Because if you were a VIP, it'd be easier for me to spot your messages.
It's okay. You ignore me on a daily basis anyway.
I do
So-
not. Don't even make that joke. Don't make them think that.
Yeah, sure you do. It means you sleep all day while I'm at work.
That's not ignoring you. That's being unconscious. I actually wanted to create a role just for Primrose. It just says MIP, most important person.
Duh.
Well, because you need a unique role if I'm going to set a redeem that only you can use. So, you know, if you want to throw plushies or books at my head.
I am definitely unique. That's for sure.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
But I'm also apparently a very, very cuddly teddy bear, according to Morgan.
Morgan has never hit your bad side. Chat, she can and will cut you.
Yes, I will.
Amelie actually made all of her mods VIP once when learning VIP mods removes their mod status. Yeah, you can't do that.
Amelie. I remember Amelie.
Oh, yeah, you do.
We had her at Metro.
How did that go?
Never meet your idols in some instances. That was a lesson learned that day.
Well, that's how that goes sometimes, chat.
She didn't want to do the concert at MetroCon.
She
with
was
Caleb.
she was there to do the concert. That's why they brought her in.
Nope. She was trying not to do it. The only thing she wanted to do was her voiceover stuff. She didn't want to talk about her singing stuff. So Amelie is one of those who we will probably never bring back.
God, that's unfortunate. That's some bullshit diva shit. I don't like that.
Well, she didn't sound that great on the concert anyway, from what I heard. So I'm okay with that.
The things you learn when you have access to Anime Con behind the scenes.
Prim with the tea. Prim has the tea because Prim works in guest relations.
Prim doesn't
at MetroCon.
Prim doesn't have tea. She has the whole fucking brewery.
I mean, we've had good ones, we've had bad ones. I've never had a bad. That's not true.
No, it's not true.
I've had one. I mean, my first year as a guest liaison, I got stuck with Eric Stewart for like a few hours, and that was horrible. And then my chaos guest was Christopher Waycamp, who's the voice of Mr. Aizawa in My Hero Academia. I will be glad to never work with him again.
Yeah, Georgie, that one.
Yeah.
That one's
Eric.
upsetting. Eric Stewart's upsetting.
That hurt my feelings because I, of course, grew up loving Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, and Kaiba is one of my favorite characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! And just, it was a very big letdown.
Yeah, and remember, chat, he's also Gowry from my favorite anime, Slayers.
Oh yeah, Gowry.
See, when I interviewed him, he's fine and he's professional, which, you know, it's a more professional setting than, you know, behind the scenes dealing with, you know, con staff. So I get that. I get that he's putting this up. Oh,
Well, thank you, Hope.
dude, welcome in. Hi.
We have not. I don't think have we had. I haven't since I have been at MetroCon. We have not had Dan Green. I would love to have Dan Green because I would be professional, but I would fangirl behind the scenes.
Been lurking. Okay, so you don't need the whole story. My thumb hurts. I can't play my games.
You'll be fine, big baby.
I know. But yeah, I think we could. Have you tried not doing that? I don't know, not playing games? I don't know.
I mean, I was playing Baldur's Gate till late last night because I finally got past the area where I usually get stuck.
Yeah, you were up real late playing that.
Shut up. I'm
Emma.
sorry. I wanted my vampire person.
Oh, Hope, have you checked out the new Common Writer? Now that it's legally English and we don't have to be like underground about it. Pardon me, Dan Green is asking why in the world he dubbed Ratatouille. Money.
Yeah.
Money. Have them. You're planning on watching them tonight. They're good. Show's real good. I've got the belt. I managed to get the belt out of Japan without bullshit tariffs, so that's how much I like the show. I was willing to risk that to get the belt. I showed episode 1 to Primrose.
It's not bad. I didn't complain.
No, you didn't. You did think it was cheesy. Because it is.
Well, I think Power Rangers is cheesy when I went back and watched it, okay? Of course, I was watching the ones with Jason David Frank and everything, and they were cheesy.
Yeah, they were. You were sad for the belt after just a couple eps. Damn. To be fair, I did pre-order this one just in case I wanted it. And then the tariffs came down after, and Amazon, being like weirdly cool sometimes, just ate the extra cost.
Hope I'm not surprised he did that. This is normal. Normal behavior.
This is not
Yes,
normal.
it is.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes. How many pictures have you sent me of pre-orders? All of them coming in at the same time?
Dang.
Uh-huh.
That's,
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
that's
No,
not
no,
import. That's not
no.
direct import, though.
Still. Seriously. And I don't even pre-order my books anymore. I think I've only ever done that to like 1 or 2. So, the For Whom the Bell Tolls special edition's coming out. next month.
Let's see, can I actually put this thing on?
How old are you? 7?
What?
5?
What? I want to see if it would fit. Pre-ordering things not a normal thing? How can this be? I mean, it is normal now. Because there's just some stuff I'm not willing to risk it selling out.
Yeah.
Okay, also this thing technically fits, because like, you saw how it fits in the show. It's a sash. And it does cross my neck and go underneath my arm, but it's very high up to make that happen. So it's not sitting on the center of my chest like it's supposed to.
That can't be comfortable. But it's also meant for children.
It is meant for children, but we are also kind of excited because everyone's thinking like, oh, this is a belt that the fat guy can wear because it doesn't go around the waist. The clip is actually pretty simple. I'm actually willing to bet I could 3D print an extension for this. Do they still make belt extenders for those? So for this driver, they have been making belt extenders for the traditional drivers. This is the first driver that has like a nylon strap like your luggage has, or like a backpack has. So it's adjustable that way. So it's got a unique clip on the end, but nothing like weirdly designed. So yeah, like an extender would be pretty easy to make for this thing. But the extenders you're thinking of wouldn't work on this. Will the ride bucket ever return? The ride bucket was caught in an unfortunate resin accident.
So what?
So there was a running gag in my Common Rider belt reviews for years where I would just use this same like little mini trash bin to hold.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
What did you do to it?
I didn't do anything. Okay, I kept some resin supplies in there, and I kept them in there too long. They made it out of the bottle, and basically just kind of wrecked everything inside and around the bin.
How old are you?
This many. So yeah, the ride.
Holding up 3 fingers.
So yeah, the ride bucket met with an unfortunate end. We will not be seeing the ride bucket again. That said, this belt wouldn't fit on the ride bucket because it's a diagonal fit. Fortunately, I got the first release Japanese version, meaning it came with a cardboard stand. So we'll be using that. It's time to get a Home Depot bucket. That's the thing, is that I went looking for replacements for that thing, and either like the waste bins that I can find now are either too big to fit the strap, or they are so weirdly shaped that I can't secure a belt around it. It would just slide off. How was my Cronus Prime? My Cronus is super weird. It's part for me, which I don't like, but it's also unique in how it plays. It's limited articulate. It's weird. I did a whole review yesterday. Go watch. Wonder if the rider can is still functional. What was the rider can? I don't even remember that one. What about a bathroom trash bin? That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. They're actually just like a little bit too big. Or they're ornate, and I don't want to have like flower decorations around the bin. Oh, it's an MGO reference. I haven't watched MGO in a hot minute. Did you know there's other toy reviewers besides me? I know. Shocked me. Bedazzled bathroom trash bin. That's what I should do.
Everything right now.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't know why, but like half the shit at Spirit Halloween is just bedazzled. Do you want a rhinestone skull or a rhinestone scythe or do you want a rhinestone axe?
They even rhinestoned Sam's lollipop.
And Jack Skellington's face.
No. Just no.
I mean, now there is a part of me that realizes this would make it very easy to see the kids in the costumes in the dark, because any kind of light would just make all that shine real bright.
Mm-hmm.
So there is that, but it really doesn't come across that way. It really just comes across like the entire store got vajazzled.
Jack Skellington from Twilight.
What's this? What's this? I'm twinkling in the sun.
Jesus. Please no.
Hi, Rick. What do you mean morning?
Oh, that was you a few hours ago.
Oh, you call me out
To
like
make sure
this.
you because I had to make sure you even alive. It's like after 3 o'clock and I hadn't heard from you.
Was that a good Danny Elfman singing voice? I don't see myself
Actually,
as.
it wasn't that bad. It was actually pretty good. I agree.
I've got maybe one line worth in me. Typically, I am not that great at singing. All right.
If they made a live
I'm posturing.
action Nightmare Before Christmas, who would play Jack Skellington? Nobody, because they would never do that. That would be horrible and that would be scary, and I never want to see it.
You'd have to ask an actor to become anorexic.
I never want to see that.
Yeah, I don't think some things should be remade in live action. I don't think that would work.
No, no. Just no.
Who would, how would, there's no, I'm thinking of the entire cast of the movie now. Like, there's nobody in that movie except like the random kids during like the Christmas scenes that would actually be able to be just a normal person. And like Santa, that's it.
Yes, Christian Bale did become a skeleton, and that was just terrifying.
Some stories don't work in certain mediums. Correct, which is why you shouldn't
Yeah.
force everything to be live action, Disney.
Yes, please. Can we stop with the live action now?
Please stop. Please stop. The problem is, like, 1 in every 3 actually does make good money. So they're not going to.
I wasn't upset with Beauty and the Beast. I won't lie. I was not upset with that.
Beauty and the Beast is like a 1-for-1 shot. Like, that's fine.
I mean, they pretty much copied the script word for word.
Yeah.
They did add stuff, of course, but it was pretty much word for word on the script. But there are some movies that don't work, and there are some movies that should never be touched nor remade. And if you keep touching my movies, I will burn you to the ground. AKA those who want to remake Labyrinth. Please do not touch my movie.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm sorry. You replace my David Bowie, we're gonna have a problem.
Yes, we are recasting for the role of Jareth for the Labyrinth. We need you to put on this jockstrap and see how it looks.
I'm sorry.
This
No,
is a
I don't
very important.
care.
This is very important character detail.
Yeah, if they touch Princess Bride as well, that would be a
There's you couldn't replace Andre in that movie. They don't have actors big enough.
no, you cannot replace some of these people. I'm sorry. It's not possible. David
No.
was unique. He was picked specifically for that role.
You only just recently watched
Oh,
Princess
wow.
Bride. Holy crap, dude.
Rick, they were told no with Labyrinth too. There was so much backlash coming out when they were talking about remaking Labyrinth because, well, all of us kind of grew up on the original. And again, it was one of those things of David Bowie's not here anymore. And David Bowie is Jareth to a lot of people. You just can't do it. It's just
Hello.
no.
Hello, my name is Magnetar. You butchered my film. Prepare to die.
I would be doing a lot of horrible things. I mean, they remade The Crow, and that was a bad idea.
That flopped too.
It's the reason it flopped. I'm sorry, but respect the person who participated in that movie, who died making that movie, and just leave it be. It's a cult classic for a reason. Just please stop touching my shit.
Yeah, Georgie, there are wrestlers who could do it. I would prefer Braun over Big Show just because Big Show's knees and back are fucked.
Yeah, Big Show. Oh yeah, Big Show could have done it.
Yeah, he's big enough.
Oh yeah, Princess Bride, do not touch. Labyrinth, do not touch. There are so many movies that I can put on that list.
The one they keep mentioning that always scares me every time it comes up is Short Circuit. And I know that movie is problematic in hindsight, But I grew up on that damn robot. I love that damn robot. I don't want that damn robot in CGI. And you know they do it.
Yeah. I mean, what's another one that I would be really upset? I mean, they did try it. They tried to reboot The Mummy
Oh,
with Tom Cruise.
but did they try really?
They,
What
they messed up.
did
They
effort
messed
get
up.
put in there?
No, it was horrible. They butchered it, and we will never talk about it again.
Oh, but we have to because, Grim, the Dark Universe is on the way.
That was them trying to reboot the Dark Universe, and it failed.
That was them desperately trying to do Marvel movies. They wanted that shared universe where all of these big characters came up, and they wanted to build up to some big, big action horror movie or some shit, and then it flopped.
Yeah, Ice, I agree that I think you have the series on DVD, don't you? The Mummy series?
The animated one, yeah.
And this is why I love you. Raptor, yes, the Mummy reboot did flop. Chris, I agree. If they remake Dark Crystal, I will lose my shit. Brendan Fraser is the bomb diggity. He was really awesome when I met him. I couldn't talk. I was too scared. Whew. Yeah, me meeting Brendan Fraser. Run away now.
Now I will say there are some movies where, like, if you talk about remaking it, I will be okay with it, provided.
Dear Godmother. Sorry, I like Scary Godmother. That was actually really good.
Provided they do it correctly. Like I freak out over a Short Circuit remake because I don't want to see them do Johnny Five in CGI, because that would be the easy way to go about it. But if they were to actually do it with modern animatronics, that would be incredible.
Georgie, yes, they did a sequel series. A sequel series is okay. That I'm okay with. I think they got that with the blessing of it from his daughter, from Jim Henson's daughter. The problem is you cannot remake the classics. And the Skeksis, I would be afraid of them even trying. I mean, those puppets are actually still around.
Yeah.
They're in really, really bad shape, some of them. But, I mean, they are doing everything they can to preserve them. But it's just like, Jim Henson was a genius. There's no denying that. You cannot remake a lot of his stuff without messing up. Rick, meeting Brendan Fraser, that was amazing. All I squeaked out was a hi and thank you, and I ran away after I got his autograph.
I think
because I would have died.
I think the closest I came to that was meeting Kevin Conroy. That was me spending that entire con going, what do you mean you're going to let me sit in a room with Batman?
I mean, there were people talking to Brandon. I could have actually sat there and talked to him, but I was terrified. Because here is the man I grew up watching, I loved and adored, and all I could sit there to do was stare and squeak out a thank you and run away. And I believe, Georgie, it was before the Whale movie came out.
I want to say, yeah.
Yeah. Brandon is one of the best people in the world. He's really, really super sweet. I mean, he actually does care about his fans. Also, that man's been through a lot.
Also, hello, Indo. I saw you pop in.
Yeah.
How am I doing? My thumb hurts.
Oh, good.
No, it's been a chill vibe, just hanging out and talking. We're talking.
Yeah, I had to come and crash the stream.
Yeah. Glad you did. I love Brendan and Bedazzled. We're back to bedazzling.
I actually have not seen him in Bedazzled. The last movie I will honestly say I have ever seen Brendan Fraser in is the Mummy franchise. Of course, my very first introduction to Brendan Fraser was George of the Jungle. There is just certain movies I mean, I love the. Oh, guess who just went live?
Went live.
And I'm here with you, Molly.
Uh-oh. Molly went live. Uh-oh.
Molly's live.
Uh-oh.
But there are certain actors I can't watch in anything else besides certain films. I actually cannot watch Brad Pitt in anything besides Interview with the Vampire. I'm weird like that. I don't like any of his other films. I just, it's really weird.
Oh,
I
Georgie,
can
like,
watch them back to back.
yeah, Georgie, if you watch some movies back to back, it gets super weird. Just saying that the transition some actors are capable of.
Brendan is incredibly talented. Now, there have been rumors I know of them redoing The Mummy or bringing back Brendan to do The Mummy. You guys have to realize this man cannot do the stunts he did in those films. He's had major back problems and surgeries since then. Even if he could get all the weight off, he would not be able to do those stunts like he did back when the original Mummies came out in the 90s. It's just not possible for him anymore because due to some of the stuff that's happened, if he did do some of those stunts, he would probably paralyze himself. So Brendan doing that is probably never going to happen. And I mean, unless he gets a stunt double to do it for him.
Which, yeah, he
Because
probably
he did
would.
his own stunts. He did his own stunts in the original Mummy movies. And it's half the reason he's jacked up. Yes, Wolf.
It just makes me wonder, like, what shape Jackie Chan's in these days.
Jackie Chan's in rough shape too.
Yep.
That's the thing. Wrestlers and people who do their own stunts are always in rough shape.
Yeah. I saw Mario 2 movie announcement.
Mari was so happy about that.
It's so weird to me that they're going straight to Galaxy. Because I could have sworn they would have done like Mario World. I think Mario World would have been the next step up. Introduce Yoshi, kind of a dinosaur adventure. But no, we're just going to leave the planet now. Normally, when you go into space, it's an indication that you've run out of ideas. So you just go, here's the character, but in space. Jason X.
Mari was happy about it.
Oh,
Mari's super happy about it.
Oh, there's going to be some people thrilled about it because Galaxy is a lot of people's go-to Mario game. A lot of people like Rosalina as a character.
That's what I think Mari was happy about. Yeah, Chris, that's true. Sorry. But yeah, I know Mari was really happy about it because they brought Rosalina out.
Yes, Jackie Chan's a cyborg now, but he's also a lot older than when he did those stunts originally. So yes, of course he's not going to drop off of a building through a bunch of overhangs. He's not going to do that stuff anymore.
I give them kudos for doing. I mean, actors have been doing their own stunts since the beginning, and those who do them, I give them kudos too. Because just like wrestlers, they have abused their bodies to the point of where they're messes.
Yeah, pretty much.
But we still love them.
Uh-huh. But yeah, like you always have respect for the actors who do their own stunts. You're better at old actors than I am. The side of the building falling, like the front of the building falling, and the actor that stood in the window.
Oh, gonna try to make me remember his name, and I can't remember it now. It was one of the early silent film actors.
Yeah. Wasn't
Who used to do that? Not
No, it
not
wasn't Chapman.
Chapman. Oh God, he was the I can't remember his name now. Ah, I know Buster Keaton.
Buster Keaton. Abbott or Costello, those are comedians. They
It
would
was
not
Buster
do
Keaton.
this.
Yeah, Buster Keaton.
Buster Keaton.
Used to do his own stunts.
If you've never seen the shot, it's one of the most famous shots in film history. He literally just stands there in front of a building and the entire face of the building falls forward and the open window on the second floor perfectly passes around him as he stood there. No stunt actor, no CGI, no camera trick. They literally dropped the side of a house on him and he just stood there to get the shot.
Yep, Buster Keaton was one of the ones who initially started it off with doing his own stunts. Shiny Cannon asks, Mag, have you ever considered playing any of the EDF series with Primrose and Mari?
You mean Earth Defense Force? No, because this one's an arachnophobe. I'm not gonna play a game that's about killing a bunch of bugs.
Yeah, no. Matt, yes, he did also do the famous clock tower bit.
Yep.
I
See,
mean, who else?
Someone else brought up who's on first. Yeah, that's Abbott and Costello.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about one of the most famous comic routines of all time. I'd love to see you both rage at Mario Party. I would love to keep my relationship intact.
We've played Monopoly.
Yes, we have.
You made me angry.
Yes.
You kicked my butt.
Which is why we haven't played Monopoly in a long time because of this. No, Bees is in the like mind of this. Like, I refuse to play Mario Party unless I do a charity stream and it's like a redeem of some kind. Like, okay, if we hit 1,000, I'll play Mario Party for a stream. That's literally the only way I would do it.
Here's the thing. I am not a great loser. But at the same time, deep down, even if I'm getting angry, I am having fun. I actually have never played Clue at any point in my life.
Really?
I have actually never played Clue.
So Gemini, here's a fun one. So when I was with my original Fortnite crew and streaming with them, I was really into like the creative, like the make your own map system that they have in that game. And I built a full-size version of Clue. Like everything worked. Like there was dice rolling, certain weapons and things were certain clues, certain people and everything. Yeah. Like I've played, not only have I played Clue, I've built my own Clue. Tried playing Clue, never could since no one would play with me. Clue's a funny game. It's hard to get people into the idea of it. You accidentally beat your ex-girlfriend in cornhole. So what you're telling me is that you're better cornholing than she is. So that's all I'm getting from that. I don't know. We kind of went over this. Ow. I think me and Prim kind of went over this on our own. It's like, I've never been a big board game person.
No, yeah, that's one thing, because I think Gob and them recently did board games and you were not interested in it.
I hate to even like put it like that, but kind of, yeah.
You're just not big on the board games. And the thing is, growing up for me, I never really had anybody to play board games with, so it was kind of pointless for me to get into board games. Yeah. just never. I mean, I was the only child, so no board games for me.
Now, I have seen board games. I've had fun playing some board games. I remember when the pandemic first hit and my in-person D&D crew with Gob and our mutual friend Dark. Those are the two clowns that we were at dinner with at MetroCon. So you know who
Okay.
Dark is.
Yeah.
I remember playing, like, for some reason they thought it would be funny to play like a zombie infection game during the pandemic.
Oh no.
Yeah, that felt weird. I didn't like that one. We did end up playing like the card game for Binding of Isaac. That wasn't too bad.
Well, aren't you playing games tomorrow night? Because aren't you going to be with Bob tomorrow night?
I put it on the schedule. Like, I'm actually kind of iffy on whether or not I actually want to.
Yeah, because Friday, I guess who will not be available on Friday?
Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware.
I will be at D&D on Friday.
Yeah, chat, we might do a long stream on Friday since this one will be occupied.
Hey,
What? You will be.
no, do your regular stream.
I'm going
I
to do.
have already gotten permission from AJ to like bust in on you.
No. I am going to do my regular stream. I just mean I might start early and do something else before Fortnite, since you are going to be away.
But I can't babysit you if you are not there. I cannot watch it if you. No.
Wait, why? What?
Because I was told I could. I told AJ, I said, this one thinks I can't watch the stream. And AJ looked at me and laughed. So that means I have permission.
You can still watch the stream. I'm not telling you to not watch the stream. I just mean I'm going to start streaming earlier, and I'm still gonna play Fortnite at the same time.
Georgian system is occupied. I will be occupied at my DM's house.
Yeah. I just mean I might go a few hours. I might make it like a 5-hour stream and just start 2 hours earlier. That's all. So
AJ almost got his butt handed to him today.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. AJ chose violence today.
Yeah, Gemini, I know there's a board game called Pandemic. It didn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't selling too hot about 4 years ago. Can you guess why?
I wonder.
Your Munchkin Cthulhu has been gathering dust the past couple of years.
See, Daddy? What?
Oh no, you can't. You have to spell it out. You have to spell that word out. She gets excited.
See, Daddy?
There's no C Daddy.
Oh. Sea Daddy, Fire Daddy, and Sky Daddy.
Now, see, a Sky Daddy and a Sea Daddy implies that there is a Land Daddy.
I mean, probably. But according to Lily from For Whom the Bell Tolls, there's Sea Daddy, Sky Daddy, and Fire Daddy, the holy threesome.
That implies those three are fucking.
I mean, as far as I know, her universe is special. You never know what you're going to encounter in For Whom the Bell Tolls. I need to read that book again. That book is amazing.
Do you have it on audio too?
I have it on audio, and the audio voice actors are amazing.
Audiobooks have come so far. I just remember when it is literally just the author reading their own book.
Oh yeah, no, now they get people who actually, it's like, if you have a male and a female character. In most of my books, we know what they are. Um, get a voice actress and a voice actor. So you get both the male and the female. And it's great. Though I won't lie, not hearing JC Lynn do the voice for Lily was kind of weird because to me she is Lily. Because
I-
she's been playing Lily in the series Hellspells.
I got that way with a lot of stuff in the Critical Role cartoons,
Yeah.
like Vox Machina. Just hearing like characters Matt played for years handled by somebody else is weird in my head.
That's one thing I was going to ask you. I forgot, keep getting asked. Are you going to subscribe to their new channel thing?
Their new channel thing, but
They apparently have their own streaming service now.
oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's where I was at.
Like, because like the new campaign sounds interesting, but only because it's so weird sounding.
Yeah, I've been seeing some of the artwork roll out for it. I'm uncertain.
I could immediately tell who Talison's character was.
Listen, have you ever seen a character outside of Percy that he has made easy for anybody?
No, he intentionally designs characters that are near impossible to cosplay.
He likes to make people cry.
But it's literally just like, who is the weirdest looking one? It's either if it's just complex weird, yeah. Now if it's goofy weird, then it's Sam.
Yeah, that's true.
But did you see his character? His character is like normal.
No, I've only seen Taliesin so far.
I did see a list that showed like who was playing what, and like his character just looks like a guy. Like it doesn't look like there's a trick to it.
Again.
Is Taliesin a tank? I don't know. Like it's a beefy character. I can't remember what the class is.
I wasn't fond of that last campaign. That did not make me happy.
Don't bring up voice acting now. All I can think of is Zoran's fake baby cries. I think that's on you. I think that's on you, Canon. I mean, we've already brought up voice acting. We were talking about like VAs at conventions earlier.
Yeah, because Prim has all the tea.
Prim has all of the tea.
At least for Metrocon.
Yeah, like Metrocon actually has gotten a pretty good lineup over the years, though. Like,
And we're gonna get bigger.
gonna get
I'm
bigger.
gonna go cry in the corner now.
Oh, sure, it'll be fine.
If they just give me Molly back, I'll be fine.
Molly coming
Just
back
give
would be
me
fun.
Molly. Yes, it would. Weekly segment should be Prim's tea time. I mean, I could do it on my own channel. I could do a Prim's tea time on my own channel. It's been a thought to get that up and running fully again. When this one's been busy and occupied.
Yeah, you're not gonna get in trouble like that. Do that, like gossiping behind the scenes stuff on a channel, are you?
I mean, no. I mean, there's really nothing at this point that's not public knowledge on certain things, on certain voice actors.
Mhm.
Oh,
You told me. Oh, I know a few things that aren't.
that's true. But you know, like our nickname for a certain voice actor, which is hilarious.
There's also things that like I get too. So like not all of it comes from Prim.
Yeah, you gotten to sit in on some of the fun stuff,
Oh yeah.
especially after the con's over, and we're all wasted. Well, they are wasted.
Yeah, a lot of the
We are
staff is
sober.
wasted. Oh, chat, the thing Scott McNeil told me.
I miss that man.
Yeah.
I've sat with him when he's been drinking. It's been fun.
Con's over and the true colors fly out. See,
Oh yeah.
that's one reason why I like getting to know like like some of the VAs, like especially like after con behind the scenes stuff, because like I'm not interested in the mask you put on for the audience and the autograph line. I want to know you. I want to meet you.
No.
Unfortunately,
Molly was 100% herself.
Molly was 100% herself. Molly was not wearing a mask.
No. Molly hasn't established that yet. She's still new.
Remember when seeing Scott McNeil in live action Woody Woodpecker? He missed one of the Metrocons because of that movie.
Yep. Scott and his Scott McNeil runs on Scott McNeil time.
Well, that's also a thing of like, it's you always like a VA always has to prioritize like the acting work.
Well, it's not just that; it's the way he does it is not really appropriate. Sometimes.
Yeah. Scott will very much run on his own schedule and
wait till the last minute to say yes or no.
I mean, even once you get him to a con, like he is going to be 15 minutes late to a panel at the earliest.
We have to box him in. It takes 6 liaisons to get him from point A to point B.
Yeah, not only because he is popular, but because he will give literally everyone he runs into as much time as he can.
Yes. When we left opening ceremonies one year, and we were walking through the hall itself. It was back before we got moved where we could actually get behind, duck out behind a certain door and get to the green room.
Yep.
We had to box him in so that nobody would get up out of their chairs and come and get to him, because we had a schedule to keep and get him to point B. And Georgie, he does. He really, 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 really does care about his fans.
Yeah. Yeah. He is one of the only VAs I've ever heard of that missed a flight because he was up autographing everything for his fans, literally until everybody in the line left.
Yeah, he is that type of person. He will not leave a line until he knows everybody has been taken care of.
Yeah.
The year I worked with IU and he was there, we were sitting right next to him, and IU kept looking at me. She's like, "Is he always like this?" I'm like, "Yes." And then of course he was doing the Piccolo scream and everything else. And IU actually got up, went over to Scott and handed him a mint or something. And she's like, you need to suck on this because you're going to blow your voice. And she came back. I said, IU, he does this every year. And every year he does blow his voice out by the end of the con. She's like, that's not healthy.
No, it's
like,
not. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you are a voice actor. That you need to protect the thing that makes you money.
Yeah, he doesn't do that though.
That doesn't do that.
No, he smokes and he drinks.
Well, he stopped smoking, and then a director told him, "You sound kind of different. We don't like it as well anymore." Speaking of Scott, do you finally ran out of obscure stuff for him to sign? Never. I don't know. I knew what I was gonna get him to sign next, but the man hasn't shown up at a con in a while. I'm upset because the last thing I ever got him to autograph was his character from Mummies Alive, and finding just the normal version of that toy is a bitch. And I managed to track one down, and then I got it signed.
And you lost it.
Yeah, like I lost it. I lost it, or the hotel that was carrying the baggage down from our room. One or the other happened. But yeah,
see, lost one of my favorite series toys. That's not right, dude.
Don't pick on me for this.
So hard.
Don't pick on me for this. You have no idea how upset I am over it. Because I also had a Jason Marsden autograph in there that I really wanted to keep.
Oh no, you lost that one too?
I lost that one too, and he got a huge kick out of that one too. Because like, okay, he's Max.
No.
Because Jason's been in a ton of things. He is Max from a Goofy movie.
Good movie.
That is like his major role, but also he was Peter Pan in Fox's Peter Pan and the Pirates, and I found that Peter Pan, and he got the hugest kick out of someone coming up and getting that autographed. Lost it.
Yes, he is Binks.
I'm so
And Hocus
pissed.
Pocus. I don't know if we'll ever get Scott back. I cannot ever say that that will be a thing. I think Scott needs to take care of himself a little bit first.
Yeah.
He needs to get things cleaned up and take care of himself.
He does still make appearances, but it's specialty stuff. Like he was at San Diego Comic-Con because they did a panel for like the 30th anniversary for Gundam Wing. He was scheduled for TF Nation in the UK, but he had a health thing come up and his doctor said not to fly.
Yeah.
So he's trying. He does try to still go to cons and be active, but yeah, like it's so hard to wrangle him.
That's an understatement.
Oh, trust me, like I've known liaisons that had to do it, but you know, like it's not just your stories of him I've heard.
I don't know. Emily used to be his. He is Duo Maxwell in Gundam Wing.
Yep. That's one of his big ones.
Yep. I mean, Emily used to be his handler, and now Emily's not coming back either.
Yeah. There is that concern, like, if they do get Scott back, that I'm just going to get a text going, hey, are you interested in a spot? Because you're one of the few people that knows how to handle him.
I could handle him. Because I don't play. But they always give me the cute and cuddly, very independent, I do what I want people. And that's fine. IU was like that. Molly was definitely like that, but that was fine with me. Gosh, Kirsten was like that last year. Caleb is like that.
Oh yeah, Caleb is like that.
They always give me the ones that are very, very independent and just do whatever the heck they want to do. I mean, IU didn't, the year that we had IU, she was a part of the panel, of course, with her husband, Micah. Micah is the voice actor for Soul from Soul Eater.
Yeah.
But IU didn't want to take part in the panel. So you know what she did? She took the microphone and ran up and down the aisles so that people could actually ask their questions. One of the other liaisons went to stop her and she waved her off and she just kept going. But IU doesn't really do voice acting anymore. She's more of a director now at this point. So, and she doesn't do cons anymore. Neither does Micah. From my understanding, since COVID, they do not do it.
Yep.
Prim, you can handle him in a fight, right? I mean, Scott and I are really, the years that I've been with Scott, we got close. And let's just say that working in my profession and working in the medical field with patients and then also working as a liaison. Oh, trust me. You ain't gonna play my game. You ain't gonna play this game. We're gonna do what we need to do. And I don't think I've ever had to actually get mean with the our guest or sit there and go, hey, we're running late. We need to go. Because mostly my guests go, okay, let's go. I was like, okay. But I mean, TJ's still kicking himself for missing Paul St. Peter.
Oh, you keep reminding me of that one.
I know. You miss Leomon and
I miss
Flash Wormmon.
Leomon.
That's fucking hilarious.
Why do you do this to me?
Because yes, the god of hell, death is back from hell. He will scream that one at the top of his lungs, or he'll scream special beam cannon because he was also Piccolo in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, David. What do you want? I can stay blue, or you can go green or red. This is probably gonna be the final impact of the night. Then Koga from Inuyasha, which he actually cosplayed at Metro.
yep, I remember that.
I have footage of him running into the panel room dressed as Koga.
I remember seeing that video.
All right, tail impact time.
Warning, high winds approaching. Adapted. Gale
Yeah, Paul
impacts.
St. Peter is the voice actor for Leomon and Wormmon. So
That's a difference.
TJ is seriously kicking himself. He's also the voice of Kurama from Naruto.
Yeah.
He is an amazing person and very gentle, very sweet. He was actually my first official guest that I ever had as a handler. He was so sweet. He's also whatchamacallit from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I can never remember. Ah. Modern Kamen Rider tradition. We'll let Magdar end in base form.
I can't remember who he was. It Zenmus?
That sounds right. I've been so far out of Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know. He is also in Cowboy Bebop. It's just he's done so much, but I don't think he's really doing much anymore either. Mostly all the voice actors I've had don't really do anything. Except I don't even think Kara is doing anything anymore.
I do know some that are still at it. I knew why did I just forget his name? I follow him and everything. Kyle Bear. He's still active.
Well, I know Natalie is. Natalie is whatchamacallit from Spy Family. The year we had the Spy Family group there.
Yeah.
I think she was Aya.
Azure, yeah, the people are getting older. Like, voice acting is almost like part of it is how well do you take care of your voice? Some actors are very good at that, some not so much. If they spend most of their career screaming, then they're going to give out a lot sooner. But
I mean, if you listen to Justin Cook, who was Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho, he doesn't sound anything like that anymore.
Yeah.
His voice is officially shot.
Yep.
That's the reason he directs now. He doesn't really he still does some voice acting, but he doesn't do major leads like he used to.
Yeah, but then you then you look at things like Frank Welker, who has been playing Fred from Scooby-Doo for like 55 years.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
And the voice actors will always tell you because they always get asked the same questions. They will tell you point blank, don't drink, take care of your voice, don't smoke, stuff like that, just so you don't damage your voice.
Yep.
Especially at cons, they've now started a lot of them having headsets on with little speakers. So that way they're not having to project to talk to you guys. Yep. It's the way that they're protecting their voice.
Gemini, for your trivia question, it would be Ichigo, who did have different designs during the extent of his original series. But if you mean a character who can switch to different forms, then it's Stronger. Stronger was the first one that could switch to a different form. Sorry, I had to show off for a second. Continue.
You're fine. I'm reading the chat. Math alert. Matthew Lillard is a saint.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's another one of those follow on the lines of Brandon Fraser. He is a saint. But I mean, the voice actors are getting a lot better about what they used to do. But they're also bringing in younger ones like Molly and certain people. I can't remember her roommate's name now. Who's also a voice actor. Joshua, that's his name. They're getting younger. Yeah. I mean, Molly went from being a NICU nurse to a voice actor. So, and a lot of the older ones they're not necessarily retiring, but they are going into different roles.
Yeah.
They're most likely directing nowadays.
Yeah. Like, if you're a pro wrestling fan, you're used to this as well. Because not only are the new crop of performers are trying a lot harder to take care of their bodies. Like, they are a lot more mindful. They're not living like the rock star lifestyle that the 80s and 90s were about. So they're a lot healthier than they used to be. They're a lot more mindful of their longevity. It used to be like 40 years old was it for a pro wrestler. And like after that, they're just downhill. These days, like, you can still perform in like mid 50s. Like, they do a lot better these days. But the same thing kind of happens, like when your body can't handle, anytime you're in a physical position, like, and that's not even just, wrestling, voice acting, that goes for like actors as well. They end up moving into other fields that they've been connected to or have had to do dealings with that weren't necessarily like acting. So like they go into directing or casting, like, or writing.
Yeah. I mean, that's what IU's done. IU really didn't have a lot of big roles. She did a lot of smaller roles, but she's now a director. Micah, I don't know what he's really doing. I know he's an artist. I think they both kind of are. And I think they're more doing that stuff now. And I understand why. But I mean, shoot, Micah's freaking Soul from Soul Eater.
Yeah.
But you have people who are still going strong. I think what we've been watching Fairy Tale, and the guy who played I'm blanking on names now. Fruits Basket. The dog.
I can't remember.
He was Kurama in Yu Yu Hakusho, and then I think it's the same person. And he's the guy who plays the dog in.
I don't remember offhand.
But yeah, he's still doing stuff. If you take care of your voice, Shigure. Thank you.
Yeah.
If you take care of your voice, you can continue this stuff.
Chris Sabat once tweeted, "If anything happens to me, I leave Vegeta to Lanny Pator."
Chris Sabat. Oh my god, that man.
Like, that's the funny thing about this is, like, Toei fucking hated the Dragon Ball Z Abridged crew because they felt like they were just stealing their material, when the reality was they were keeping Dragon Ball interest high enough to actually be viable to release more in the US. It was very beneficial for Toei, but they threw a fit over it. On the other hand, Funimation loves those guys. Funimation realized how beneficial DBZ Abridged was. Like, they brought him in to do little character voices from time to time. They brought him in. You remember a scene? I don't know how much Dragon Ball you have in you.
I have a bit.
Okay. During the Boo saga, when, like, Mr. Satan, you know who that is?
Yes, I know who that is.
When he was trying to take credit for beating Cell, they showed this, like, recreation scene where it's like characters like big, like, Mardi Gras head looking costumes.
I vaguely remember that.
So when they went and redid it for Dragon Ball Z Super, like the recut, the re-edit, they took that scene and they let the Dragon Ball Z Abridged crew voice all of their characters that they did in the abridged version.
Oh,
which
jeez.
is such perfect decision, right? Like here's
Yeah.
an imitation cast in series. Let's hire the imitation cast to do it. Toei had a shit fit over it. They had to cut the scene, but it still floats around. It exists online. Like, god damn it, Toei. Why you ruin a good thing? But like, no, like Funimation and like Chris Sabat being so high up in Funimation is like their go-to director. Like, if something did happen to him, if he could not voice Vegeta, like he is friends with everyone in the Team 4-Star. I would absolutely believe it if he said, "Yeah, just let Lanny do it." Lanny does the perfect Vegeta. Yeah, Toei doesn't want us to have fun. Yeah, Lanny does Piccolo too, you know, because yeah, he's just basically taking over for Chris for that series. And Krillin. I like his Krillin. Okay, we're about at like 2.5 hours. I started late, so I didn't want to go too late here. So I feel like this might be a good place to cap it. 'Cause I gotta record. Yeah, I gotta record something and figure out dinner.
What's food?
Food? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
All right, let's see who's gonna get rated. Let's see who's on right now. I know a bunch of people are.
Oh yeah. Oh, Mace just joined.
Mace! Mace, we're about to wrap up. We've been going for like 2.5 hours now. We've just been like chill, hang out. Gotta go. I'll be back. I won't be. I won't be, Wolf.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Sorry for sleeping.
Sorry. See, this one was trying to tell me I ignore her because I sleep.
Yes.
That's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
No. No. Wait, Mari's here. Mari,
Mari!
give us update.
I'm so sorry I missed it before. I want the update. I want the update. I'm gonna have to mark Mari as a VIP so it gives her a little badge that I can notice.
Ooh, Mari getting promotion.
Yeah, Mari might get VIP status here.
Mace agrees with me. In a relationship, yes, sleep counts as ignoring your partner.
Hey! Throw me to the wolves, why don't you?
It's exactly what they're doing.
I have to sleep though.
No, you don't.
Wait, with yeah, I'm pretty sure
You're dead.
No. Wow.
Mari! Mari.
And the wolves also.
Like Scott. Just apologize and it'll be fine.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
I don't forgive that easily.
No. I screw something up. Or if I give this one any ammo whatsoever, I can't apologize for it in the moment, and it might blow over, and I think I'm safe. Chat, I'm not safe.
Nope.
It will come back. Yeah, Mari, I didn't mean to ignore you before. The chat was just going so fast. I was missing.
Ooh.
Ooh. 7 illustrations already? Oh my god. Mari, I am excited. I want to see it. Oh my god, I want to see it.
Yeah. Oh, and Georgie agrees. I can't throw him to the wolves. I'm single. I will say you don't ignore the bookworm significant other or a book will end you.
I have bought her so many books, the irony would not be lost on me.
Oh, Mari, I'm so happy.
Why is everyone coming back just as I'm trying to leave? I
I'm
kn-
working on it, Mari.
I know.
Mari, I will have time in the next 2 weeks. I will have nothing but time in the next 2 weeks. Trust me. Uh,
I might lose sleep tonight reading it because I can't play Silksong tonight, so I might as well get that reading done.
yes, Mari, you're friends with me on Blue Sky. You've seen the post. You know I will have a few days off here coming up in the next 2 weeks. I will be able to read anything at that point in time without like being distracted fully 100%. I mean, I am really bad about getting distracted. I have ADD, and when the meds wear off, it's really hard to focus. Prim would end TJ with a book about unaliving people just to be ironic. This is true. I have plenty of murder mysteries in my on my bookshelves.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, Mari says it counts for my book total. The
I
more
mean,
books you buy her, the more ammo you get.
okay, I do need to raid out here so I can start getting dinner together.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can start. It'll be fine.
Oh no. Let's see. Let's see. We got Raz who couldn't join tonight, which is fine because I couldn't play Okami anyway. Just rated Red Claw. Momo's up. Yeah, at some point we're gonna do another stream with Momo so I can just because she wanted to learn Transformer history, and then we just kind of nerded out on anime instead. So we're gonna go and take two on that one at some point. So one thing before we leave. Okay, Helios, this is the last thing. Now I also have to pee. You are now endangering my bladder.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, just raid and run. I do appreciate the people who just stick around for the raid, even if you have to raid and run. That's fine, just as long as you're in the bus and over to my friends chat just to show some love. September 26th, Shiny Koraidon Miraidon at GameStop. Correct. Correct. Aren't I going to be with God tomorrow? Up in the air. Just kind of depends. It might depend on how my workday goes. We'll see. I have warned everybody that like I had other plans for having a free Thursday. So yeah, I am a game time decision. Okay, but yeah, we will I'm gonna raid into Momo now.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the raid message?
I was gonna do something funny. We'll do shooting stars incoming.
Okay.
Because I can't think of a way of phrasing the thumb issues without like making it sound like I actually broke my thumb.
Prim ended Mag with a book. No, I did not.
No, I did not.
Mag lost his ball.
I found it.
Oh, Jesus.
It was just on the floor.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, God.
Okay, I'm gonna go be in trouble now. Good night, everybody.
Yep. Have a good night, everybody.